So Noah's going to take an outside single on me. All right, again, most effective shot there is, right? He's going to take an outside single on me. I'm still going to try to down block with this shoulder as he comes through. Okay? So I'm going to try to go ahead and stop on you. Okay, so I'm going to start trying to block him. But see how he's on his outside single? If he gets to his outside single, I'm going to try to block him, but he gets there. Boom. All right? Now, again, he knows how to finish from here. Very easy, right? He's got the leg, he can bring it up, hit it, do all that stuff. So I got to sprawl back on him. Boom, here. All right? I got to get my hips down and away. Down and away. I don't want to sit here because this is easy to finish. I want to get my hips down and away. Okay? If he's locking on, hit it. He can still finish this. He's going to circle around and finish it this way. Pretty easily, right? So I got to get my hips down and away. So I can get here. Now I can go down, push away on his hips, push away, push away, push away. Keep going back. My toes aren't in the mat. My knees aren't down. Okay? I got to get my hips down and away. Now I got it. Okay? That's the sprawl. Now again, Terry Brands, they go behind. Beautiful move, very effective. Maybe one of the most, maybe the most effective move in wrestling. Okay, if I get here underneath, if Noah's underneath me and he's on leg, I should finish this 95% of the time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get him to his elbows. All right, if he's on his hands, he's got a better chance of fighting. So I want to drive my shoulder in his shoulder blades and get his butt on his heels. As I'm doing that, now I'm going to pull down to his elbows. Now it's more difficult to fight. Okay? Now it's more difficult. So I'm going to push in, pull down. Once I get him here, I'm going to take a snake. Whichever side you want to go to, I don't care. I make your hand look like a snake, you know? Like a snake. I'm going to take my snake, I'm going to go behind it. I'm going to score my points. All right? Now, I'm doing this super fast, so I'm going to help you three out because you guys are struggling with it. But again, Noah takes a nice easy shot. Boom, he goes. Oh, hips down and away. Down and away. Down and away. Get into his elbows. Stay behind. Close this hand behind. Boom. One thing as you get higher level, if I do this, and a lot of you guys do this, I stay behind, I come over the top like this, right? We don't want to do this. Noah's going to stick his butt up in the air, and he's probably going to circle right out for me, and I've wasted it. Okay? So when I snake behind, when I snake here, I'm reaching for the hammy. Get back there. I want to go to his leg, because if he does come up, as I snake behind him, I'm going to run him down. If we go around the waist, again, you can finish it. We're just making it a little bit more difficult on ourselves. Okay? So whenever we're working the snake behind, go behind.
And really important, Coach might even show again, pulling Noah's weight forward to get him to his elbows. Because the other thing that does is, the bottom guy's not going to stop wrestling right now. If his weight's even and he's on his hands, it's going to be a lot easier for him to reach up and grab a leg when Coach tries to go around. If he's on his elbows, his weight forward, it's going to be a lot more difficult. And so the other thing is you don't want to wait. Coach just bunch them up there by driving them back a little bit and then pulling them for those elbows. Boom! Right where that elbow hits, you got to go. Okay, so don't sit there and wait for it. Just let that guy recover, because then he's going to be up grabbing legs and elbows and other stuff.
Yep. Keep elbows tight. Here, my shoulder again. Not back here. I don't want my shoulder back here. I want my shoulder right in the middle of the shoulder blade. Drive it in. I want all of his weight from here to go to his heels. Now I'm pushing in. Boom. Now I can pull down. Okay? Driving his butt to his heels. Drive his butt down, you can go here. Okay? We try it? All right, ready? 1, 2. Shoot outside single. Outside single. Boom. Fall down with you. Kick your leg back. Kick your leg back.
No, kick your leg back and get on the mic.
So you're going to go like this. You're going to go up. Kick your leg back. Check this out.
I was just asking, I was like, where'd you go?
You're welcome.
Snake behind, Logan. Get that snake behind there, you gotta block that arm. Back up. You guys, one little quick point. If I don't snake behind, watch, I saw nothing we do this. So, no shoot, nice problem. If I don't take this and block this arm, if I just try to serve, he's gonna bring this arm up and block me. He's gonna block my hips. Okay, I can't not snake. I have to block this. If I block this and I'm circling around, he can't bring his arm up. It's gonna make it a lot easier to finish. So you have to snake. I know a lot of you think, well, I'm fast enough, I can get behind quick. But ultimately, you're gonna reach that highest level. And I don't want to train you to win the 9th grade Ralston invite or the Fairbury invite, or whatever it is. You know, we want to train to wrestle at the state tournament, to be a state medalist, to be a state champion. We got to train like that. So get in the habit of snaking through and blocking that arm. Okay? All right, ready? 1, 2. Get him on those elbows first. Get him on those elbows first.
Stay down on your knees.
Slow down.
Get down back.
Boom. Pressure in, pressure in, pressure in, pressure in.
So
Now snap down.
get your shoulder, your weight on. You're not gonna
Pressure in.
get your weight on. Yeah, so at this point, stay on it.
We gotta get pressure in. Get his butt.
Get your feet back.
You gotta get his butt back.
Now you gotta stay strong here.
Okay? Then I can
Just go like that. Now we're just saying.
pressure in, snap down.
Push it back. Now you're
Snap down. Boom. Now go, now go, now go. The second he hits, the second he goes from here to here, now we go. Okay? All I gotta do is get from this position to this position,
That's what it is.
and I can go behind. Right?
Yeah, thanks.
I'll help you through it.
Crap.
So you get half a shot here. You're just gonna get ready to drop that arm down. Yep. Down.
I would rather
Not that again.
And then
go here or go
so you get your shoulder on back.
one cross.
Arms here. Now this is where we're at. Here, back to the now you're trying to pull
You
into
take
the
a shot.
Now you got your legs back up. This arm, let go.
Yeah, you can wrestle.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I know this is all. It's like freaking out the fire hose. So you're doing good. Go ahead, run.
Okay, that's my first one.
But 6:30, I think. Yeah, I think it's the handle. So this is just like, you're done like you're gonna go low, you're gonna reach into
You can get
Down block. So your arms meet like on the mat. When I down block, basically, I'm trying to get my shoulder. I'm gonna try to block here. So it already has here. And I'm going to. So if I can finish, I'm going to go like this. You're trying to hit me with that shoulder. There you go. Now you lay on me. Now, you try to.
Okay. Now I can take a shot.
Put your weight on each other. See, take the weight on it. Your leg back,
All right, you guys bring it in here on this line really quick. I'm gonna show you another one here. Jordan Burroughs would, here, go ahead. Jordan Burroughs would dominate with this. If you guys don't know who Jordan Burroughs is, please go home and look him up. He would dominate with this, and he was so good at it. when people did an attack on him, okay? You know, we did this move from our feet, right? This was our arm drag, right? Where we're going here. We're gonna do the same thing from the knees, from the front head position, okay? So Noah's gonna take a shot again. I'm gonna down and get my weight back. Okay, I gotta get my weight back. My shoulders gotta go here. Again, I can't be up here with this. Okay? I gotta get my shoulder down in here and I gotta block. All right? Now, this one, I'm gonna, instead of snaking over like this, so normally, you know, I told you we get our arm down and go here. I'm gonna sneak inside here and I'm gonna grab his arm. Okay? Because he knows this is coming. So this time I'm gonna sneak between his ear and his arm, or in his arm here, and I'm gonna cup the back of his arm like I'm doing my arm drag. Okay? So I'm here, I'm gonna come here, and I'm gonna pull this arm. That. Same motion, I'm, instead of going over the top of the snake, I'm coming underneath. Okay? So again, he takes a shot, down block, boom. I'm down blocking first. Getting this in, I'm wrestling here. Now I come under, instead of going here, I'm gonna come underneath. Everybody see that? I can snake here, which is fine. I'm gonna come underneath, I'm gonna pull this by. Chase down. Okay? One more time. Down block first. Down block first, underneath. Okay? So again, if we're on our feet, I'm arm dragging here, right? Chasing this down. Right? If I'm on my knees, I'm arm dragging here, chasing this down. It's an arm drag. Again, it's higher level. Okay? If Jordan Burroughs can do it, we can do it. We're just as good as him, right? All right, let's try that. Ready? 1, 2. Chase that arm drag down. Pull. Yep. Good, Casey. Good. One, pull his arm. Pull that by. Now we'll go down to the hamstring. Yep. Now reach up. Now keep crawling up the spine. Down block, Casey. Good. Reach in. Hey. Slow down. Reach right across. They make it a lot easier. Slow down. Down block. Sprawl down, Brady. Kick your legs back. Yeah, kick your legs back. Kick your legs back. Put all your weight on his shoulder. Here, please. So nice sprawl, right? Nice sprawl. I got my leg up here. Put your weight back, right? Hurry up, Caleb.
I
Pull across, good. Yep. Pull that across, Noah. Pull across the space.
We missed the down block.
We're gonna really try to pull that across like your own drag now. Pull that across.
Hey, a big part of this drill is the down block. I'm seeing a lot of the offensive wrestlers are getting to the legs. If that's happening, we're missing out on the first important step of this drill. Okay, so a lot of us are still coming here. Coach is showing down block for 20 minutes. Somebody's shooting, and we're reaching up and blocking shoulders. Right, down block is here, down. Keep those arms hanging down. Hit them with that shoulder, and then go to go behind. That's better. Better.
Scroll.
Here's my head with the Brian. For this drill. There you go, Dad. Dad, right? Yeah, a little. There you go.
You gotta look at it.
Yeah, like I said. Yeah. We got those sorts of.
I just need like a foam ball or whatever. That red one would work perfect.
Hey, is this one of your guys, Casey?
Yeah. All right, you guys, I want to show you something. This is an easy drill you can do at home. I'll do a Noah here. You guys all have someone at home. If you have a sibling, a parent that'll do this with you, this is an easy drill that we can do at home. And you need a ball. Tennis ball, preferably not a soccer ball, tennis ball, wiffle ball, whatever it is, okay? If you have a buddy, you got 10 minutes, this is something we can do. So Noah's gonna get in the stance. He's gonna start moving his feet. I'm gonna get in my stance too. I'm gonna throw a ball at his feet. Okay, he's got to down block that ball. All right, and I'm gonna try to trick him with this. So we'll start off nice and easy. So we're down here in our down block. We're wrestling. Okay, I want to try to catch him getting his feet. All right, as we get advanced, now I'm gonna do this. We're wrestling. I might fake here. Go there. Go there. Okay. You got to be able to move your feet. I watched Casey just do this. That's what made me think of this. Casey's doing this. When Levi would take a shot, Casey's doing this with his head. Go ahead. He takes a shot on this leg. He's not moving his foot at all. Okay, again, when I'm wrestling Noah, I'm wrestling basically from here down. I don't care what this part of his body up here is doing. I got to know what from basically belly button down is doing. All right, so when we're wrestling out here, I'm here. I'm not up here looking here. If I'm up here, I can't see what his feet are doing. I can't see what his hips are doing. Then he takes a shot, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh. I'm reaching, trying to stop it. We've got to get here, wrestling here. So as you're wrestling, boom, think about that. Now you got it. If I get him, I get a point. If I do this for 5 minutes a day with again, sitting in the driveway, sitting in a basement, have your brother do it, have your sister throw a ball. I mean, whose sibling would not love to throw a ball at you? Right? And all they got to do is sit on the plate. They don't have to get in the stands. I can just sit here, nose in the stands. I can just sit here try to fake him out and get it. He's moving his feet. Right? That's a simple little drill there. And again, that might take you from here to here, ultimately to here. Just being able to stop a shot, right? No one knows this better than anybody. You're going to get to a match that's 2-1, 3-2, 4-2. Something we got to stop a takedown. We got to get a takedown. You know, Noah's always in, it's unbelievable. He's got, again, 15, 14 years old, is wrestling 182 is a little different. You're wrestling men. A lot of close matches. You know, we were about 50-50 on those close matches last year. You know, Noah had 2 state champions dead to rights. I don't ever want to blame it on a referee, but we didn't get the best calls. But it's not the referee's fault. Ultimately, that's our fault. As coaches, we've got to make him, we've got to elevate him. You know, and so these little drills, just being able to move your feet like this, down blocking, there, that's all of a sudden going to take you from here to here. So we got to elevate him. All right, and you older guys, you know, those of you that have state champions, state medals, state qualifier aspirations, that's where we got to start climbing that ladder and doing the little things that'll elevate us to the big things. All right, because I guarantee there's somebody out there doing this right now. There's somebody in this state, in this country, that's doing stance motion right now to get better. That's working on down block to get better. Somebody's working. And if you're not doing those things, then, you know, you can't come back and say, oh, the referee screwed me. Or, man, I had that taken. Well, what did you do to elevate yourself to that position? Okay? And so we got to kind of do those little drills. So that's another little drill you can do for down blocking. All right, now, I want to work on one last whip through here. You guys are all going to get stuck in this position, and we can get out of it pretty quickly here if we did. So again, Noah's going to take an outside single. I'm going to down block first, shoulder. This time, though, I'm going to sneak an underhook in. All right, I'm going to sneak an underhook in. And I'm going to try to bait him into thinking something's coming that's not coming. All right, so it's going to look like this. So he takes a shot, down block, boom, right? I got to down block this. Let's do it here. Now I'm going to sneak this hand in or this hand. I don't care which one. Preferably the one he's got here. Right? When I stick this in here, what's he think's coming? Probably some sort of whip over here. Okay, where I get in and I whip over, right? So how do we stop a whip over? Anybody know? Okay, we want to suck that elbow in and try to grab this elbow probably, right? So Noah, when he feels this, he's going to grab this tight, right? I love this. Okay, this is what I want here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put pressure on him to get back to his butt back to his heels again. My shoulder stays in his back, in the middle of his shoulder blades here. Okay, so he's got it. My shoulder's here. I'm going to drive in, then I'm going to whip this through. Up behind. All right? He thinks he's stopping me. So I'm going super slow here. He's got it tight. Okay, he's got my elbow. I can't get this out. I'm going to drive in. I'm going to bring this arm down, and I'm going to whip through. Okay, I'm going to do a gigantic windmill through. So if you get here, okay, and you're trying to, can't get it, drop his butt to his heels, drop this hand down, put through and just run into it. Okay, I'm going to windmill through. Now, a lot of you are going to do this. When you windmill through, you're going to try to sit run around. Okay, when I windmill through, I'm driving into it as I come around. Blocking here. If I don't block, you can reach this on up and get it. Okay, so again, one more time here. Underhook here, that makes sense? We'll try that one. That was pretty high dance, but we'll try. All right, ready? 1, 2. Be a good partner. Lock on that underhook. Lock on that underhook for us. So underhook to the left side. Left arm underhook, Kate. Levi? No, left arm. Okay, grab the elbow, Casey. Now, really, if I go first, I'm going to drop this hand straight down. You want to do like this as you're driving into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at finger.
Check again, really. Okay. It is not out.
You want to whip this through here. So you gotta turn your body. You got your knees, turn your body, right shoulder down. Okay, you guys, here. You guys, a lot of us, and this is the way I was taught too, and it's great. He takes a shot, boom. We down watch here. A lot of us keep going here, and we whip through like this and circle around, right? Sorry. Right? We whip through, or we shove, whatever you call it here. We go this way, right? We're doing the same motion. Now, for me to do this, right, the only difference is instead of having the chin and the elbow, I've got an underhook, and he's still got the elbow. Now, when I do this, I got to get my body turned as I whip through here. Okay?
I'm really using a lot of the shoulders and upper body. That's a lot of us are thinking our forearm they're doing the work. That's just kind of come through. It's really his shoulders are going to do most of the work here.
You guys can everybody can do this, right? Everybody can do this. I'm turning. When I do this, I'm turning my shoulders and I'm putting my hand down. I can't do this if I leave my underhook in. If I try to do this and leave my underhook, I got to drop this hand down. Come around. Okay?
Let's grab it one more time there. I just want to point out, if coach, go ahead and grab Reed. So if coach's shoulders stay flat here, he's not going to have much success. Right. If he gets his shoulder to the ground, this one to the ceiling, now that's what we're looking for. So really
now create this angle here.
Turn that chest. You want to be flat or here when we go ahead and do that, okay?
Create your angles.
It's really important. You're not just trying to use your arm.
Yeah, I'm pressuring into him. Again, anywhere I'm at with my front headlock, if I'm here, I got to get, when I spin around, my hips are going in. You know, I'm keeping my hips tight with him. So again, I'm here. It's all about pressure. All right, let's try that a couple more times. Ready? 1, 2. This is a hard one. You're going to get stuck in this position, though, I guarantee it. You guys get that weight on the back of his butt, on his heels. Yep. Grab that elbow, Casey. Or Levi, grab that elbow. Be a good partner, grab that elbow. Grab that elbow.
Figure it out. Thanks. Now this is where we're turning our shoulders. That'd be hard if you're on. You got to like do the ball drill.
Yes.
Good. Stay on your toes. It's hard to circle off your knees there.
You can't go to gut wrench right now, but you can.
It's like we're folks down there.
This is good.
I know.
Right here. If you're going down to leg ladies.
Grab his underhood on there. So that's what's on. More rotating that shoulder to help there.
Not it, man. You guys keep dribbling, Logan. Get a number on this. We're almost done.
Make sure back there. Don't worry about going through that. So you're here.
Drop that arm down there. Better than that for the start.
Goes from the window. Pull it out. Grab his elbow.
Grab his elbow, keep back.
Okay, so you're just pulling it out right now. You're kind of pulling it out and then going around. For this, turn it in. Because you're not going to pull it out against a good wrestler. He's going to have it, right? So grab this here. So when this arm goes down to the neck, now turn those at your shoulders. Yeah, hard. Now you're coming around. Now you do that when you're moving. So I'm here. I'm just in here. You know, I'm not just going to pull this out. It's going to make it feel not against a good wrestler. Okay. So I'm here, and then it's really still. Turn my shoulders. Of course, I'd be on my feet circling at the same time. That one would come around. So just slow down a little bit because I've got your name, but you're doing the same thing where you're just kind of pulling it out. You gotta really turn those, rotate your shoulders.
Good.
Grab it. Yes, there you go. Now put that all together. Want some more balls?
Yeah, we'll do that. That way.
Yeah.
These guys, we're gonna try to get out of here quick. As long as they can do it.
Sounds good. Is that something we can agree?
Yeah, go ahead and grab a quick drink. And then we'll play our ball game here. You guys have to get better. How's it going, though? Good. Started practicing. All right, get back to partner, get ball. Get that there, Logan. Get that there, Logan. That's their ball. All right, we're gonna play the ball game here. The person doing it, if I'm throwing the ball at Ryan, Ryan's back is gonna be against the wall. That way we don't have balls flying all over the place. Okay? Look here. So again, Brian's gonna be down in the stance. I'm gonna be down my stance. He's moving it. I'm gonna try to fake him out and try to hit his foot. Okay? If I hit his foot, that's a point. Okay? I get a point for every time I hit his foot. Come out just a little bit so you're not gonna. So you want to be just like this. All right? I don't want to see balls. We shouldn't have balls flying all over the place. I'm just nice and easy here. You know, trying to get it. Back up. Got it. So we got to get quick feet here. Okay, we're going to go about 15-second goes. All right? All right, one person's up. Get both guys in stance. All right, ready? Ready? Go.
Hey, you gotta get your back against the
Down
wall.
block. Keep your back against the wall.
I don't think you're
Keep
allowed
your back
to
against the wall.
I think you go lateral.
Yeah. Get down block. his arm, good. Don, good. All right, now look. You guys, just so I saw these three little dudes. I don't want to see you jumping. We don't jump in a wrestling match, okay? Casey had a great one here. He was here, and he down blocked, the ball hit his arm. That's perfect. If the ball hits your arm, that's good, right? Now we stopped it with our first line, our first, second line of defense. So go ahead and move your feet. You know, if I'm always here in my stance, anybody can hit it, right? I got to move my feet back and forth. Okay? All right, other hands up. Ready, stance. Ready, go. Move your feet, move your feet. Got it. Partner, get your stance as well. Good. Time. All right, one more time again. Partner, you're in your stance too. You're not just standing up throwing at him. Get down here. Fakes. You know, throw a couple fakes in there. He doesn't know what's coming. Ready? Go. Go to the fakes. Fake one way, go the other way. Fake one way, go the other way. Move your feet. Move your feet. Good, good. Yeah. Right. Time. You got switch. Okay, switch. Switch. Ready. You guys, again, throw a fake in here. Throw a fake. 2 shots. Okay? Ready. Stance. Wrestle. Good. Down block, down block, down block. No. Throw it. Throw it. Time. Great job. Give the ball to Coach Burke myself. You guys, hey, I'm a true believer in this. And I say this to the high school kids all the time. All right? Everybody that wrestled today, everybody that lifted weights today, everybody that went for a run today, everybody that practiced today, you know, they got better. What are you doing when no one's watching? You know, we have a lot of guys that are sleeping right now because it's hard to get out of bed. It's hard, you know, those kinds of things. We got kids that skip the weight room. It's hard to get out of bed to go to the weight room. We got guys that skip lifting. We got guys, you know, everybody that works out gets better. But I can't watch you all the time. Coach Murphy can't watch you all the time. You know, what are you going to do when no one's watching? Are you going to throw 10 push-ups in? Are you going to throw stance of motion in for 5 minutes? Are you going to, you know, what are you going to do to get better? And not just at wrestling, but just get better. You know, going for a run is going to make you a better athlete. Running hills, jump roping, that's going to make you a better wrestler. It doesn't have to be stance of motion every day for 20 minutes. It could be, that'd be awesome. But it could be little games like this. Like I said, it could be jump rope. Those little things are just going to start elevating you higher and higher. You know, tonight is last night at Ralston, so you guys that are going to Ralston, you know that's you get 2 matches in. It's $10 drop-in. Middle school guys can go as well. They have a middle school division. There wasn't very many there last week, middle school kids though. I think there's only like 4 or 5 there. But anytime you can get on the mat, you're going to elevate yourself. Okay? You guys, one great opportunity that I hope we can get more guys taking advantage of. Terrell, he's down there. He is now the leader or the head of the Nebraska Wrestling Training Center. He does practices that are super, super, super high level. You know, and next week, it's called a regional training center. Next week, I'm gonna take Noah down there to practice with the college guys. If you place in the top, you can go down and practice with the college guys for free. You know, and so it's awesome for him. He's gonna be able to wrestle with Jordan Burroughs, Mikey Labriola, all those guys that are qualified for nationals, qualified for world teams, winning world medals, winning Olympic medals. He gets to drill with them for free. It's such an awesome opportunity. Please stop, guys. It's such an awesome opportunity. Okay, he does practices every Tuesdays and Saturdays for middle school and high school kids. If you got a free Saturday morning or a free Tuesday night, maybe it's a drive. You got to drive down to Lincoln. I know that, and it's a drive, but maybe sneak down there. Maybe sneak down to a practice with. I mean, he got. Coach, correct me if I'm wrong. He got a bronze, right? In the Olympics. Yeah, he was a bronze Olympian. I think he's got 2 gold world medals. And so he was national champion, and he started wrestling at like 9th grade, 8th grade, 10th grade. So I mean, his knowledge is like off the charts. So again, if you got a free moment, you got a free Saturday, a couple hours, sneak down there. It's a great opportunity to wrestle with really high-level kids, you know. And Tuesdays and Saturdays are middle school and high school, and then I think he does Tuesday nights. I think he does elementary as well. So, all right, next week we're going all pinning combinations, breakdowns, turns, and then the last week we're going all legs. We're gonna wrestle. We're gonna ride legs. Some of you guys are gonna have fun doing it. Okay. And Jack, you can even ride. I got a couple for you to ride legs too. Maybe. All right. Okay, great job, guys. Wildcats on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wildcats!
All right.
We're going 20 minutes of ball drill. I know somebody can train a lot closer.
I know. I mean, that's right. I know.
These kids are. So you need that. Well, they think it's hard to go down there. Yes. Yeah, go back there. Hey, guys, I'll show you where those go. We gotta put those back.
Kale, you guys, there's a tub right around the corner. Throw those shoes in there.
Okay. Right.
It's good to see you.
Yeah.
Jack, you ever talk to Tracy Lassen?
No. Well, I talked to him.
He was supposed to be signed up to be here. He hasn't come
Yeah,
yet.
it takes so much.
Yeah,
What's your name? Okay. You came up for.
I think they've all been. I think they've all been. I told him last week.
Trying to get out for it.
So I haven't seen him or Gavin.
I'm supposed to tell you hi from Coach Stewart.
I tell him hi.
He was supposed to pick up the boys, but
Oh, what's he doing, golfing?
he's MIA. He's got football.
Oh, he's always got something, right? What about, I haven't seen like Gavin this summer or.
Jack. Don't give you that.
I've emailed them, their parents, see you guys, email about coming up and lifting weights. They don't even come up and lift weights. Yeah, they can come up and, I've been trying to get them to come and lift with us, just to, yeah, they can come up, absolutely, 9 o'clock.
Yeah, you said, you said this was the person. You knew that he had the surgery, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he was out for a couple weeks.
Yeah, so, yeah, those guys can come up and lift it all.
We need to get, this guy's gonna be a freshman for you, that's next to be in the rest for
He just started, yeah,
So
so
he
he's kind of,
needs to be up here a couple days a week
yeah.
in the fall.
Brady, is your mom here?
No.
I'll put together a flyer for next week.
Who's picking you up?
My dad.
Is he out in the parking lot?
Maybe he said he might be like 5 minutes.
Okay, if he's out there, see if he can come in really
We
quick.
had this beast walk in the halls with Russell.
I didn't even, yeah, I just got an email one day.
I need all those forfeits I gave up. No, I'm joking. But you know what? I didn't start wrestling until 8th grade, so don't think that like there's no like too late to start. You can make up time in wrestling real quick. So if you're kind of liking it, but I'll bring like a flyer or something next week. And if you're serious about going out for wrestling next year, you could set yourself up by success by just coming up here like once a week and training with our kids. And we have probably 2 or 3 right now who are in the same boat. They've never wrestled before, but they're going into middle school. I mean, you're a little older than them, but they're the same size as you. But the point is, we're kind of starting them off to learn like the basics and everything. So, good job.
Your brother loved it.
Why did you say my name?
About what?
What's your chest?
I used to use Charlie all the time. He'd be like,
Like when I was sitting on the wall. While he's talking.
I remember.
And then you're like, we're about to say something. And then you
Oh, I'll tell you in a minute.
oh,
did I do anything?
Huh?
One more.
Coach, I gotta clean the mats here.
Oh, don't worry. I can do them later.
You sure?
Yeah, I got